All right. Now, this particular topic has been bombarded me in my mind since I probably dated my girlfriend, right? Since day one, is the fact that only speaking on property here is the fact that how do I explain this to you guys that you understand? All right, let's just say it's a suburb, a new suburb costs more than an old suburb, and let's just say maybe maybe within 2-3 kilometers distance. All right, and obviously the new house, it's selling the dream about many people. Brand new house. It has 4 or 5 bedroom. It ticks the box. Everything is new. It has a new modern style. With the kitchen and bathroom, the flooring, the smell, the design, blah blah blah, whatever the hell it is. All right. It costs more than 2, 3, or 4 kilometers suburbs, where the old suburb is bigger block. You have both side of the house is you have a great length to your neighbor house as well. You're spacious. You have a backyard, a proper backyard, a proper front yard. That means you can have you can have a big dog if you wanted to, or you can plant some whatever gardening, whatever you want. And it's a lot more peaceful. You don't hear neighbor, or you don't cramp on car spaces because your family has expanded or X, Y, and Z. But I didn't understand the fact that I have to roll the windows down for the car. It's the fact that why is all the people, especially new migrants or migrants who comes 10 years, willing to buy that new suburb, even though the old suburb it's matching price, and you reduce the traffic. There's no traffic in the old areas, and the infrastructure is there and everything. Whether there's a shopping center, what is that word? A train station has already been established, but they rather choose a couple kilometers, 5 or 7 kilometers even further. And in my look into it, and I never understood why, because the land is so small, the houses are beautiful, but there's so much pros in the old suburb. I'm like, why? How can you deny the Italians, the Greeks, the English, or whatever the culture that built the houses were a lot more quality, sturdy. They took their time, but not like these new houses nowadays. It's like building real proper large macro style Lego, all right? And I never understood why they owe that. And now today I finally understand. I've communicated one of the peers, and they don't like the smell of the old house, and this is the way how it is the fact that it's most of those migrants who came to whatever they came from, coming to Australia. At least they could say, I got a brand new house, look at this, look at that, look at this and that, whatever how it is. I'm not going to say complain about it. All right, cool. But the schools are this shit. The people here are rough. You're surrounded by blue collar, for blue collar area, and the kids is like the first generation starting wanting to learn proper English, X, Y, and Z. Why you want to choose a suburb like that? And now I finally understand is the fact that it's status, image, you know, because many of those who come from privileged background in their countries, they'll lose face if they say, oh, I live in this old suburb, it has the best schooling, this and that, but they're like, but you live in the old house. And that to me, it really gets me so hard, because many of those who are privileged or around the area, they have to look up their status, because they say, well, in my country, my father's house, or I grew up, we have maids, we have servants, we have um, chefs and X, Y, and Z security. Why would you want to get a second-hand house or 50-year-old house or whatever what the year house is. Why you want to choose that? You bring family to shame. You came to all the way to Australia just to get a second-hand house? And to me, I'm just there, I'm like, I don't think people understand what I'm saying. And I'm just there, I'm like, I try to push this notion to my family and it doesn't get to them. So I'm just there, I'm like, okay, fair enough then. You know, it is what it is, all right? So it's the image that really gets to them. You know, at least they say, oh, because they don't know about Australia. They think Australia is all the same, all the houses are the same, equality. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say in this video. So yeah, now I understand.